Camera mark.
Well, we're doing the acting stream, and it's the best stream.
We just have so much talent in our group.
We're learning to project our voices.
We're becoming like kind of best buddies.
Acting's an everyday skill, because like if you don't like a present or something, you don't like it, but you've got to act like you like it. You can just like use acting, so that's what you need to learn.
So this is the acting stream.
We're basically the supreme stream. I'd call it that.
The supreme stream, I like that. It's not like the other streams don't have any value. Would you agree? Or do they?
We're trying to write a song right now.
It's much more advanced than any other group has been doing. It's like Jimi Hendrix level.
I don't want to disparage any of the other streams in any way, but what they're doing is pretending to be something that they're not. They're either pretending to be a puppet or pretending to be someone else when they're acting, whereas when we are doing songwriting, what we're really doing is expressing who we truly are.
We're learning how to use puppets. We have so much fun. Puppets and they're talking.
Like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
Move your arms and make sure.
There's a lot of skill involved in the puppet stream, like skills that these guys will take on to later life as well.
And able to go up and down on stage needs some expertise.
Yeah. Wait, how did you get so? Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, people got quite possessive about their streams, and there was a series of premeditated invasions, essentially, between the streams.
Actors, get back! It looks as if the actors are a bit jealous about how good our stream is and they want a shot on the puppets.
Just invaded our stream!
Look at my face.
What's wrong?
Look how upset I am about it.
So mad. The puppets just broke it.
What was it then?
They invaded. They just
I don't think the arts and music stream is clearly it's not as serious as what we're doing here.
Things have been said that can't be unsaid, things have been done which have been hurtful.
The rivalry had really got a bit out of hand, and then something happened that kind of just changed everything.
Guys, I just felt this numbing sensation in my shoulder, and then it went all right up to the tips of my fingers, and I just couldn't move my arm. I couldn't get it down. Puppetitis, I think.
It's not good.
Because it's not something which is commonly known. It's not Googleable.
I'd heard about it. It is pretty rare, but I didn't think it would happen to me at this stage in life.
Started in, I think it was 1856, and they were doing some puppets, and just all of a sudden, the arm kept creeping up, and they just didn't know what was happening.
And he had his hand up like this.
Pretty bizarre.
And he looked not great.
I'm not really quite sure, if there's anything that can be done, really.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is read you this story from Mark chapter 4, and then we'll think about what it says. So, Chris, we're going to do questions at the end. Okay.
Well, I was about to do a Bible story, and Chris had his hand up, and I thought now's not the time for questions, but his hand stayed up, so I said, okay, let's do the question now and get it out of the way.
I don't have a question.
But it wasn't a question. It's puppetitis.
Just stop it, okay?
Well, my reaction was about, what is puppetitis? But the rest of the room, well, there's a bit of mocking and teasing going on.
Chris, can I please ask you a question?
It kind of just happened this morning, but already folks are laughing at me and like throwing things at me.
It's serious though.
Yeah.
And it was sad to see like everyone laughing at him and mocking him. So I started yelling, what if their leader's got music-itis or acting-itis?
It's his right hand, and he's right-handed, so he unfortunately cannot be writing at the moment.
He is literally now sitting in the back room with his hand in the air, doing nothing apart from crying.
Is it warm in here or is it just me? Oh. This is going to be a nightmare.
If it's a medical condition, it needs dealt with. And even people with puppetitis need friends.
I do feel sorry for him. I mean, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. We're going to have to look into counselling sessions. It's brought out his vulnerable side, I think.
I mean, he's really half the man he was. I mean, he looks taller, but he feels smaller.
Like, am I just going to have to stay in the house all the time and just get people to come by and say hello and drop off food and stuff?
Everyone started to get it. It was like dominoes. Everyone got it, one by one, one by one.
I didn't want to get puppetitis. I think I've got puppetitis.
Well, I mean, obviously it's not ideal. The music stream's been a lot quieter, certainly.
I can't play my guitar anymore.
I can't play the cello anymore. Like, there's quite a lot of things that I can't do.
You can still play the cello.
And it was only really funny when Chris had it. Like, now we all have it, it's less funny.
I was just sitting there, right, and just looking around at everybody with their arms up in the air, and I thought, we've now got something in common. We're all experiencing the same thing together. And so I just went around high-fiving everybody. Everybody was smiling and laughing. It was just one of those moments that you just treasure.
Took us a wee minute or two, but then we were just like, oh wow, this is fun.
Well, I think it's brought all the streams together.
It's just made us realise that we're not so different after all.
Nice and tight. Okay, and say cheese. Yeah. Guys! Guys, my arm is healed.
We were all just trying to take a picture, and then it just happened.
All the arms come down. And everybody was going, yay!
We were all very surprised.
We're loosey-goosey now, that's right.
It works.
Today, finally, the puppetitis wore off, and we were able to more or less continue things as they were.
Sometimes things happen that you don't expect. We can work through these situations.
A way to go yet, but you know, it's progress.
Oh man, this has been a great year at AMP, hasn't it? Big Chris's hand got stuck in the air. Hey, John? Anything else to say, John, other than yep? Nope. Chris, well, don't get me started on Chris. Oh, actually, he's my best buddy. He's just down here just now. Hi, Chris. Isn't he, John? He's a lovely big chap. See ya.